Everyone, this is our day 3 Project Zomboid. It's the Great Spiffo Rat Race that we're playing with 100% sprinters and starting off 0 to hero. Welcome in, everyone.
Oh, thank you for the shout out, Daggett. Too hard.
We are gonna get loaded in here. So we're trying to, if you missed the previous ones, get past the helicopter event. We've made it to the cabin. Here we go. So got a bunch of junk in here. We got a flint flake on us. We got a wrench for a weapon. What are we using for water? We have a canteen inside here. We also have a backpack on the ground. We have 2 backpacks? We have 2 backpacks. Alright, let's put this one on.
Botrix said, Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Yay, Botrix, you joined. What day are we on? We're on day 3. We got our stuff right there, good. So we haven't made a wall yet. That's what I usually like to do. We got 1 log and some rags.
How's it going at Dagoth 03?
Yo, Mr. Ben, welcome in. You know, I need to be cautious because I haven't played this one in a while, and there's probably sprinters out here. What's our weight? 4.26 right now. So maybe I don't want the backpack. Or are we without the backpack? 3.95. If we hold it in our offhand, 6 point. Okay. Let's get at least 1 wall built. We didn't make it close enough to the supplies. Hopefully that'll be fixed at some point. Let's do a quick perimeter. Our hunger is pretty high. Okay, so we need to focus on food. So we should be foraging as much as possible right now. Yum, we found a radish. Masa, welcome in.
Hey.
Eat that. And a cabbage. Yeah, buddy. More food. Give us the foods. Oregano. 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 Alright, so we got a little bit of food in us.
Orego.
Orego. So now, let's go ahead and get our second wall built. Carrying capacity still is 5. We get a little bit more food, it will go up to 6. pull it out and carve it. We're encumbered. All right, so we need to drop our stuff right away. I'm going to take the backpack off. We're going to drop the clay outside the door. Stick on the ground. And drop the backpack. So we killed 22 zombies to get to this spot. Marigolds, yum, or dandelions, even better. Give so much. What is our happiness? Our happiness is pretty high. Let's go ahead and grab it just in case. Oh, sweet. We got our strength up to 6. Hey, dog. How you doing? Looks like our wound is ready to be repaired. And we left the bandage inside. Carry one rag on us, just so we don't have to run back in. And put the caterpillars on the stove. And we can keep this in our secondary. It's even lighter. Mushrooms we can't take. Broccoli, yes. Oh, it's only one. Small piece of broccoli. Alright, we need to also start carving. Twigs, double twigs. More twigs. Pain, and we got peckish, yep. Thistles. These provide a lot of food. Oh, lavender. Dang it. Thought it was thistles. Alright, we're overweight, so I have to go back. How is this flake doing? You get it. Let's drop this one on the ground for now. We can use the dog bane to make some rope. And once we get a little bit more food, we'll start using the rope. Put it right here for now. Carving level 1, excellent. Excellent. Alright, we need to use as much light as possible for... Too bad we can't eat the poppy pods. Hey Owen, welcome in. Lavender's good. How are you doing today, man? Oh yeah. Eat all the violets. You literally just woke up. Excellent. Well, good morning to you. Alright, let's go ahead and carve something from these guys. Let's go with wooden spoons. And now we're thirsty, so we need to get a drink. That affects our searching radius.
But the 5 minutes I've been awake have been okay petting Maple, my cat.
Aw, good. Glad to hear it. Let's take off some of this outerwear. We have a long t-shirt. There we go. Give Maple some pats for us. It's a big juicy caterpillar. Thank you, Linzar. How bad is this flake now? Not bad. Can't you do anything with that until skill level 3? Or strength level 3, rather.
Maple chased Lucky away. I have 2 cats. Lucky is my shy older cat that only comes around at bedtime.
And Maple's like, nah, you're not coming around right now. That's my human. Alright, let's start looping back. But let's, carve some stuff.
Also, hello at Lenzaring.
Linzaring. I like it. That's better than Linza RNG. Linzaring. Come on, give us the food or the bunnies. One of the two. Big juicy caterpillar. Dang mushrooms. Can't eat ya. I mean, we could. We would just probably die. Is that lemongrass or chives? Chives.
How's those one-win project zombies?
One would win by setting a goal. Like one of my goals is to not make or have a skill death. Like there's lots of RNG ways to die in the game. I don't want to die by me doing something stupid. So I want to learn from past mistakes so that I no longer make an error. And that's one of my goals. Another goal is we've got the helicopter event coming up, and we want to survive that. We haven't survived that yet on stream. I've done these off stream, and I've survived off stream. But I want to survive a helicopter event on stream. So that would be progressing this further than we've ever done it. This challenge actually has an end goal. The end goal is to kill 1 million zombies, to establish a base in every major city, and to get level 10 skill in every skill. It's getting dark. And where'd our cabin go?
Good morning.
Yo, Bobby, how you doing? Welcome in.
Has anyone completed the objective?
You know, there's a monetary reward attached, and I last heard someone had done 1 million. I don't know if they completed the other ones yet, but I imagine if they had 1 million zombies killed, they probably were able to do the other parts of the challenge. Because the 1 million is definitely the hardest, in my opinion. time to start whittling while we can with the light, but not being able to forge. Oh, we can't even do it. Okay, so we're just going to bring them inside. Now, other people are doing this challenge without sprinters. So that's the one major difference. Well, there's two major differences. I'm doing this with sprinters, and I'm also doing this with 0 to hero. So starting out level 0 for every single skill. That's not a requirement of the challenge. That's just me. Alright, we have a notch plank, so we can try and make a fire. Already have a stone owl, okay. Did I already make undies? Are we wearing undies that I made? Nope.
Steamed 107 ashamed to hear we didn't get to run into each other on Warren's server. Perhaps next season.
Are you in tier 4, Chickum? Because if you weren't in tier 4, we wouldn't have done it anyways. Alright, we're going to get the sheet back. We're going to drop this stuff. We're going to rip sheets from that. And then we're going to craft hand wrap. So no, we already have gloves. We want undies.
Oh yeah, I want to clear LV with the bois.
Oh, dude, you went tier 4. That's awesome. Well, I will be playing on the UG server. And I think the UG server was reset this morning too. So you're always welcome to play there.
What's the UG server?
Exclamation Discord is the UG Discord. Inside there is, we have a server. So the UG is the group that I'm part of. The Unextraordinary Gamers. And we typically have a server up for any game that we're playing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Come get some. And it's not restricted to tiers. Like the Warren server right now. It's wide open. Alright, we're gonna make clay sculpting. And then let's just destroy these. Oh, these guys are cooked. Oh, they're burnt now too. Dang it. Oh well.
Hi.
Okay. Hello. How are you doing? Nice, we leveled up. So now we can start making dice, or medium handles, even better. We can use these as weapons.
Just a
We don't want to use our hunting
jelly,
knife,
you
though.
can actually cook things.
Let's make sure we're using our flint flake. A little bit jelly that I can cook things? Yeah. That's part of the perks of playing solo, I guess.
Little bit.
Gotta make sure we're not using that knife. Oh, we broke our fillet. Stupid me. I should have made sure that we didn't have that near us. Alright, I'm gonna move the knife away from us so that we don't accidentally break it.
I gave up cooking acorns 15 minutes ago.
rough. Let's leave one branch. Okay, and let's go ahead and destroy for fuel.
Coffee.
Get some
At
coffee.
Tumbleweed_official high. Hello.
Hello. Alright, get some drink. How tired are we? We're tired. Do we risk go foraging? Or do we go to sleep? I think we need to go forage. We need food. Let's check our bandage. Well, now we definitely can't go to sleep. There's going to be pain on it. And we're in an ad break. Thank you guys for hanging out during the ad break. So fog is going to mess with our foraging ability, so we're going to go to sleep.
Tumblebunk Twasp Wiggle. That was a wonderful voice for that.
It's probably going to get chilly, so we're going to put on our stuff. Being cold will make us burn more calories, and we don't want to do that right now. Alright, it's still foggy, midday. We need food. Alright, I'm going to start using the push 2 button so I don't accidentally walk through bushes. If you're new to Project Zomboid, this is big. Use this when you're going through the forests or plants. Or if you're just wanting to walk and look away from a keyboard. But don't do that very often. Zombies are going to get you. Oh, yes. Give us them berries. A 3 and a 2. So that's 5. Why am I carrying 7 rags on us? And how is this guy doing? Near breaking.
Fallout died.
Fallout died. No, are they also playing permadeath? Permadeath makes the game so much more sad when you're playing multiplayer. Second time today, okay. Because not only do you lose the character, you lose getting to hang out with everyone. Alright, so these things can hurt us. They're going to give us 7, though, so let's eat. Let's take a risk. Bad berries. Bad berries. I like coming down to this open area. I don't know for sure. It just seems like you get more when you're not in the deep wood. I don't think I can carve this yet. Let's try. We can carve planks from it. And then what can we make from planks? 12 handles. Or medium handles. Sweet. Should probably sit while we're working on this. Level 2. All right. Now hopefully we find some foods. Acorn. Look at that, buddy. We got us some acorns. We'll go up and cook those later. Give us the foods. Nope. Not taking centipedes. No pill bugs. Looks like we've already been through here. Oh, these are berries we dropped on the ground. Okay, not touching those. They're on the ground because they are bad. Come on, give us the foods. Or a bunny. A bunny would be huge right now. We found a magazine. Yummy chamomile. Keep finding bugs. I'm not taking the branch right now. We need to use our light. Day 5. So day 6 is when the helicopter event can start. Be nice to have a little bit of food in our belly. I don't want to risk having that and keeping us overweight.
Good morning. It is 7
Yo.
a.m. and Tryphon already has power tools out.
Good morning. Busy man. He's working to get your lives going. I love it. How was the rest of your birthday? And it's new laptop day. All right, we gotta go get some water and start working our way back up. We'll get a little bit more this way. Kind of amazes me how some runs you just have so much food and then others you spend the whole time foraging. One, 3, 5, 7. We just got 7 from dandelions. That's good.
New laptop and the espresso machine arrived today. So, I can sip Americanos while trying to figure out how to set up the laptop.
Beautiful.
Perfect timing.
Yep. Hopefully it just comes ready to go right out of the box. Get you gaming right away or doing whatever you want to do. Tree branch. I'm not touching it.
Not use Chromebook.
Yes.
That is what I want to do.
Yes, you can achieve that.
Merkle coffee here.
Got the coffee. Found a log. Don't need that. Find us food. Or a bunny rabbit.
Went to Japanese hibachi grill for birthday dinner last night. Tryphon had never been to one.
Oh, that's
Loved
an
the
experience. Did he get to catch the egg in his mouth? Or shrimp? Sometimes they do shrimp or egg.
Shrimp, and yeah, he did.
Attaboy.
Dagoth, did you mention earlier that the UG server wiped back to day 0?
I didn't know that it wiped back to day 0. Mr. Ben, are you around? That's kind of cool if it did, because I would like to start again fresh.
Chef made a comment on how well I caught the meat in my mouth and made waggle eyebrows at Tryphon. LOL.
Oh, good times.
You said it reset. Wasn't sure if that's what you meant.
No. The server was down, and he reset it, so it should be back up. Not reset it back to day 0. So we have a base in Maldra Police Department right now as a community base. There's other bases around because people have explored different places. All right, we're going to eat these 4 acorns that are going to give us 1, 4, 7, 12. We're going to drink.
Gotcha.
A reset would be cool with Max Pop laughing face.
Yeah, I think we would probably need to have a separate one for skill level, though, for Max Pop. Maybe not. Max Pop could be fun, like a times 16. Come on, light my fire. Come on, dude. Our endurance goes down every time we try. We got it going, though. Sit on the ground. Cook your acorns. Put that away. Go ahead and carve 8 from that. Wait. Don't carve 8 from that. If you carve it into a long stick, then you can still carve it into 8. Now we wait for those to finish. Done. Put it out. Heat these up. And then we go out foraging more because there's still a little bit of light left. Oh, we're tired though. Sit on the ground. Definitely don't want to go outside while we're that tired. So, day 5 still okay. Oh, we still have sticks on us. Let's drop these. And then, yeah, let's go look for food. And when we come back, we need to organize so that we know what we're going to be taking with us. In fact, can this go into a bag? Let's try. Curious.
Pesky Fox 97 it was. Quite something. Felt accurate, TBH.
Nice. All right, the hay bale's going to fit into the backpack. And if we put that on our secondary, oh, we're still going to be encumbered. But if we come across zombies, we'll just drop a backpack. We're feeling bad smell. Okay, I thought we were getting queasy. I'm like, no.
Definitely in a very coffee kind of mood today.
Coffee, coffee. I'm halfway into mine. I need some more coffee. Let's see if we can pound this out real fast. Too dark. All right, then let's head back, reorganize, get some rest. Helicopter day can start tomorrow. All right, let's put this right by the door. Why am I carrying a stone? Let's cook our caterpillar. Oh wait, no, they're cooked already. Alright, read that.
Go for the ice, boo.
Yo, how's it going, buddy? Head wrap. Do we want a head wrap? No, but we would take a bandana.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning. This will protect our face a little bit. Oh, but we can't have our hoodie up while we're doing that? Really? Really? Okay, cool. Carve these. Throw all the dice in the fire. What else can we carve? We can nap our flakes. Need to make sure we leave one. Hopefully we left a good one. Good. Minutes left on the fire. Okay, anything we want to take with us, we need to make sure it's over there. Let's take a couple rags. Leather strips would be good too. Let's drink the water. And maybe we'll clean the strips off.
At Gabriel 2 high.
We can't even do all the strips. Okay. What else do we need? The hunting knife needs to come. And if we ever want to do some fishing... What is this? Vodka. Let's bring the vodka. That is going to make us encumbered, but we'll be able to drop it real quick. Drop. What if we wear it?
Hi.
Tryphon, morning. How you doing, buddy? Alright, we could wake up to helicopter noises. We gotta stay close today.
Morning, buddy. Doing good. How are you?
I'm well, man. I heard you got to do some hibachi yesterday. Ooh, we got a log in here. Let's leave that. Good to know.
I did.
Sweet. What kind of a meal did you pick? Did you do the steak and shrimp? Chicken?
Steak and scallops.
Yum. That's a good one. Yeah, those are so much fun. Forgot to ask Christy. Christy, what'd you get? Oh, we don't even have a flake on us anymore.
We shared.
Okay. If we get desperate, we could be eating the insects. We do have an ad break coming up, guys. Thank you for hanging out during the ad break. I really appreciate it. It'll be a minute and a half, and then you will have 30 minutes no ads. Acorn.
Plate. $7 and I got my own rice, soup, a
Heck yeah.
salad. Shrimp appetizer. He took the steak and I took the shrimp. We both have crazy leftovers. Added
Shrimp or
extra
scallops?
veggies.
More acorns. Score. Alright, we're gonna go eat like kings. Attach back. We needed the branch to start the fire, so that was perfect. The forest gave it to us. I don't need any more.
All entree came with 3 shrimp apiece whatever meats you ordered.
Yeah, that's pretty standard, right? Most places do that.
Let the forest be with you.
Let the forest be with you. And we are in an ad break. Where'd our cabin go? It's hard to see. Watch the heli come right now. That would suck. There's our wall, so it's just east of here. Please be thistles, please be thistles. Thistles give so much food. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 food.
Hey, handsome at Daggett03 virtual hug.
Yo, Asian Zoomer Gamer, welcome in. Alright, we're gonna cook these acorns. We're gonna break this apart. Actually, let's drop that first. Drop that. And then we have 3 hours. Try again. Try again. Alright, they're cooking. Get some water. Very nice. Alright, drop these guys on the ground. Let's go ahead and make flint flake. Goes off. That on the ground. Sit. We're gonna eat these. 5, 12, 15, 17. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Acorns for the win. Look at us just chilling by the fire. Eating our acorns. And we have leftover acorns too. Finally. That's a big acorn. 8 right there. Let's put this into this backpack. You know what? We're going to not even carry that. Carry 1 rag. Alright, let's carve the rest of these. Do that. Hold on. We can make a fleshing tool now. Sweet, let's do that. And what are we going to use? We're going to use rags. That's fine. Let's use our rags. We're going to get tailoring up. That uses 5, 4, 4, 2. But that's less than half the experience. We'll use this. Alright, so we have a fleshing tool. We don't really need it. But we just wanted to practice our carving. Let's go get some more food. If we get an excess of food, then we can start working out. Let's bring our backpack, this one. And that's our go bag. Should I put water in the go bag? Or we can put water on us.
You can come raid my fridge. I have an excess of food.
We're on our way. Hopefully the zombie apocalypse hasn't reached you guys. We're going to head northeast the way that we want to go, because if there's already zombies here, we don't want to be having added them. So let's see if we can clear out any that are that way. At least that's my thought process. That's where we're going to be running soon. Thistle's strong.
At Christy Marie 82 Regive.
Now, you guys have been so busy lately. Does it kind of like, does it feel like you don't have a ton to do right now? Now that the wedding's over, or does it still kind of feel like you're in wedding mode? Are we just maxed out food? Clay.
It does feel different. We are still busy with cleanup after the wedding, sorting out what goes to Goodwill and what stays.
So you're still kind of like almost like a wedding mindset then. Makes sense. completely full. Another branch. All right, let's carve. A little dark. All right, we're gonna run back. And so one thing I want to try and do is be tired when the helicopter comes. We're actually going to try and work out right now that we've gotten a little bit of a surplus of food. Tiny little bit. It's something. Let's fill up our canteen. Drink. Let's eat the food. Oh, clay goes out here. Drop the backpack. And then we don't need all this gear on us, so let's take nah, take all those off. And now we work out. We still good on thirst. We're watching for the high exertion to go away. Still there. All right, here comes the helicopter. No? Sweet. We have 7 clay, so we need 3 more clay and then a trowel. Or a wooden trowel. Either one of those. Which we can make right now, I think. we don't have a tree branch. Okay. Alright, we're going to keep clearing up this way. Oh, we don't have anything on us, flint, flake-wise. Or a weapon. That would have been a mistake. One more round of working out, and we will level up our strength. Ooh, antlers. Napping tool. Soft blanket snuggles, welcome in. You got the goose. 267 times. Oh my goodness. Crushing that goose. Hope your workday's going well. The muscle pain is setting in. We do have vodka if we need to sleep. It's not the helicopter I'm hearing, is it? Yeah, we've been here before. Got him. And to hydrate. Cheers, dude. Much appreciated. Jeez, we are not finding anything out here. And a treat for the Diago. Diago, you want a treat? Let's pause. Oh, he's cozy on his bed. And the gooser. Thank you, buddy. Oh, oh, oh. Pill bug. Oh, I thought we just got scratched. We're just complaining about our workout. I mean, he did 3 hours of burpees. It's a little rough.
No, thank you.
10 minutes of burpees too long. All right, we're going to go check out that lower portion, which gives better food, seems like. If we can find our cabin. And we do have an ad break coming up. Let's go ahead and run a 3-minute ad. That way we'll be done with the ads for an hour. We'll be right back. Oh man, we way overshot the cabin.
will you be building a gate around the cabin?
No, this is a temporary cabin. So as soon as the helicopter comes, we're leaving this place. How heavy are these? Pretty light. So all we're trying to do right now is survive out the helicopter event, which can come at any time now. And it will come between now and like 2 days. So I'm trying to get a little bit of food. Because as soon as it comes, we're going to either sprint out of here or we're going to try and sleep through it. What do we pass?
Good morning.
Hey, Weagle, welcome in.
What a relaxing way to start the day.
Yeah, right. We haven't had to... Oh man, I'm going to knock on wood right now. We haven't had to fight a single sprinter this whole run so far. It's just been preparing for them in the helicopter event. More clay. Alright, so we can make our thing now. We'll build that when we get back up. Although, it's going to be dark. Let's at least do one little loop. Are those going to make us sick? Yeah, they were dropped on the ground. We didn't forage them.
Oh, hey.
Mighty Mouse, welcome in. How are you doing today, Mighty Mouse?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. We would be doing better if we had some food.
Did you find my voice for me? The one that likes to mess up?
Yeah, so I think what actually happened is every once in a while when we make a call to the API, it brings back the voice. I think someone else is making a call to the API. Because if you hear it, sometimes it'll like read off like text for someone's speech, even though they didn't type it in the channel. And so I think that might have happened for you because the voice you're hearing right now is that voice. But I think someone had just typed in some gobbly goop into it. I mean, it was a different language, it sounded like.
I see.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I don't think there is a voice that would be like that, because that was very confusing. So if you don't want this voice, let me know, and I can put you back on random, or if you hear a different voice, let me know. That mint? Nettles, yum. Finish your nettles, dude. Although I wonder if min-maxing is not eating your food, because then you get a boost in finding food when you're hungry.
I am having a hard time to find a voice with my tone and Dutch accent.
You can make one, dude.
I'm not sure which word was the issue, though. LOL.
You tried to type what I said, gargly, etc., and it asked me if it was sure I wanted to send the message. Yeah, I'm sure. And then informed me you couldn't due to a moderation setting. Oh my goodness. I mean, I put moderation to be like low. I used to have 0 moderation in the channel, and then people could type whatever they wanted. And then I was like, that's problematic. So I put it on low. Sorry to hear you can't type gargly. So Tryphon, if you want to, we can build you out one. Tryphon is our single person that's on a tier 3 sub. So let's get you a voice made. 11 labs.
It was the rest of it. You said 3 words? Honestly, I think it was the 3rd word.
Garbly goop. All right, so voices. You can come out here and we can create a voice for you.
It helps it met me in person.
So let's see. You would like to have a Dutch accent. What else do you want to sound like? Do you want to sound like you're the Joker? Batman? Do you want to sound like some sort of famous celebrity that's Dutch? What do you guys think? What should we do for Tryphon? So I type into the AI. We are creating a voice for a...
Christy said she would like me to sound like Thor.
Lol.
Like a Dutch Thor? Or are you talking about Chris Evans Thor? Describe in detail the voice of Chris Evans as Thor from the movie Avengers. Be very descriptive.
Was Chris Evans Thor?
Using his name. Keep it 500 characters or less.
I think you're wrong.
Oh, Hemsworth? Okay, thank you.
Chris is Hemsworth. I am misspelling it.
Chris Evans was Captain America.
Okay, yep. Chris Hemsworth. I'm going to just spell it like that. The voice is deep, resonant baritone with a subtle moderation Australian undertone blended into slightly formal Asgardian cadence. Warm, commanding, naturally heroic. It carries confident. All right, so let's try this. Now we pop this into here. And so if you guys wanted to create your own voice, this is how I would recommend doing it.
I was so confused. But Dutch undertone?
With a Dutch undertone? Ooh. Instead of a Austrian?
How dare you get your Chris's mixed up?
Yeah, how dare I?
Greetings, friends.
Yeah, how dare.
It's truly a pleasure to be here with you all today. I must say, the mortal realm always holds such fascinating surprises.
So here's voice
I've been
one.
Quite keen to explore a few new culinary delights, shall we say? Never underestimate the simple joys, even for an
Try for you in
Asgardian.
1985, Venora
But seriously.
All right, how's your voice two?
Friends. It's truly a pleasure to be here with you all today. I must say, the mortal realm always holds
This one?
such fascinating surprises.
The first one, or we're going to do the third
I've
one?
been quite keen to explore a few new... Greetings, friends.
Christy is so here for this.
It's truly a pleasure to be here with you all today. I must say, the mortal realm always holds such
Which one?
fascinating surprises. I've been quite keen to explore a few new culinary delights, shall we say? Greetings, friends.
I like this one.
Friends.
The first
It's
one?
truly a pleasure to
You like
be
the
here
first
with
one
you
over
all
this one?
today. Greetings,
Mighty Mouse,
friends.
the first
This one.
It's truly a pleasure to be here with you all today. I must say, the mortal realm always holds such fascinating
Lots of throat
surprises.
clearing in these.
I've been quite keen to explore a few new...
Yeah, where does it say the throat
culinary
clearing?
delights, shall we say?
Yes,
Never
that one.
underestimate the simple joys.
So we're going to select this one, and we're going to name it Tryphon. We're going to give it a English. Save it. So then I got to go over onto SpeakerBot, and I got to add the voice in once it's completed. But so like if you guys wanted to create one, that's what I would recommend doing. Come out here, get it descriptive, and then come to here to 11 Labs, and you can create your voice just like I did. If you don't create your own voice, you could send it to me. If you create your own voice, send me the prompt that you use, and then I come in here and create it.
Add Mighty Mouse Daggett is my new favorite.
Haha, who was your favorite before, though?
Let's see. Now I go into here, and I need to import the voices, so give me 1 second. Did I share with you guys what I'm doing? I don't have that set up. Let's do that real fast. Window capture.
Add Mighty Mouse Tryphon was like, wait. I thought I was your favorite.
Poor Tryphon.
There we go. All right, you guys can see what I'm doing now. So I come into here, I go into speech engines. I have to remove this one. Then I add it back in. When I add it back in, it should find that new voice that I just created, Tryphon.
I'm trying to think of what type of voice would be nice.
So now I'll go into voice alias. I go into Tryphon. We find that voice here. I add it in. We need to add it like this. And test it.
This is a test message.
All right, there you go. The Tryphon's voice is in. And then now I go to users. I find Tryphon in here.
Oh, we could do Jessica Rabbit. Rollful.
Jessica Rabbit's funny. All right, now Tryphon is set. And get rid of that screen. Jessica Rabbit, huh? That's what you want? Jessica Rabbit?
No, it was a joke.
Kind of. Okay.
I'll think on it.
So the one unfortunate thing is like every time we do one of those, it uses our credits. So like, where does it show my credits here? We've already used 15% of my credits for the month. And we're on day 4.
Oh,
it's crazy.
Perfect. I love that. Mine messes up randomly.
It does mess up randomly.
Too. Do you like it?
Boom. It's nice when Thor talks to you. And so Tryphon, with your voice, you can make him be more descriptive, or you can have him say things quietly. Put it in braces.
Hold up, Tryphon.
So
have it say Christie's name again.
So like you can tell him to say it like sexily or something like that, and he'll probably do it. He's like a smart voice. A tomato. We're gonna start saving those.
Steals Tryphon for a few minutes asterisk.
He's your husband. Take him as long as you want him. Let's put that on. Just making sure that I double clicked and it didn't like do it stupidly. We did get some tomato seeds. We'll keep those so we can plant tomatoes later. More bugs. Man, if we could find a bunny rabbit, that would be huge.
At Christy Marie 82. Hi, honey.
Be very, very quiet. We don't want to scare the bunnies away. Where's that cow? Let's find him.
Does the whisper not have to come first? Or can it be anywhere?
That's a good question. And not all voices will do it. Spectral Gaming, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You're doing well today.
A day.
Morning.
A day to you. Oh, we found some lemongrass. Yoink. Oh, man. If only we had the strength to smash that. We'll get scratched. I almost walked right past a leak. More sage. All right, let's eat the sage.
A leak in the boat.
We're leaking. We already have enough clay to make what we want, so we don't need to grab that.
You should take a leak.
You know, that's not a terrible idea. I've been drinking a lot of water this morning. Where should I take it? Almost done with coffee, too.
So now that animals are in the game, did you hearing the cow mean that there's actually a cow around?
I don't think so. I think it's just flavor. That would be cool, though. If you hear it, then you can, like, search it out. It sounds like they're going to be adding more kind of stuff like that, though.
Well, that's dumb.
Dumb. That is dumb.
Why can I hear cows if there are no cows around?
Same with the wolves and bears. And you hear a moose every once in a while, too. That would be some good meal. A good meal.
A moose would 100 kill you on sight, lol.
It probably would try. You better be ready for it with an assault rifle or something. Alright, we see some bushes here. You're more likely to find berries around those. Not that we need berries anymore. Oh, we leveled up foraging. Man, we got some excess food finally, so we're gonna go back
Yay levels.
and start carving. Finally. Finally some foods. Helicopter's gonna come now.
Yep, lol.
That's how the world works, right? As soon as you can start getting like comfortable. Alright, we're unencumbered. Alright, where are we in comparison to the cabin? We're way south of it.
I had my husband record his voice so I could use it for an AI bot, and it randomly does gibberish.
On 11 Labs? That's funny.
XD.
On Tangia.
Oh, I haven't used that one. I wonder if it's kind of the same thing, though. If it's like the gibberish because they're pulling information from a different person. Who knows? Sorry for zooming way in. I just can't see the little icons. Spectral, do you play some Project Zomboid? We do have a multiplayer server. Exclamation Discord will get you the information into our Discord. And inside of our Discord, there's a Project Zomboid channel. And inside of there, it's pinned to the top, the IP address.
It has a thing where it can ask questions and such, and I think it's also meant to learn, so people would talk to it in different languages, and it would answer in those languages. But now when you ask it questions, it randomly switches languages or adds gibberish.
Playing on Warren's ATM.
Perfect. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, unfortunately, I died yesterday. That was very sad.
Might have already joined the server through blood.
Oh, cool. Okay, so you're that spectral. Got it. Excellent. Welcome in, dude.
Tragic, really.
Yep.
Yes, very tragic.
And maybe even more so that I missed it.
He went out the way he wanted to, though. He was fighting, and it was super quick. Super quick.
XD.
Alright, so we're gonna make a little storage. We need our wooden trowel. Let's throw all of this to the ground.
Front of your door to warn other zombies to stay away?
Exactly.
Kind of like head pikes in the woods.
Alright, let's take this off, and now we should be able to build them for, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Boom. Now we'll get a water collection going.
Can you carve a head pike?
What's a head pike? Alright, we should be able to eat these now. They didn't make us sick.
A pike with a head on it.
I cannot. Alright, let's go ahead and fill up our water. And then I don't think we can start a fire. Let's see, can we? No, I need to go grab a branch.
Disappointing.
I don't know if someone else can. I mean, I have 0 skills to do anything.
How are people zombies supposed to know to stay away?
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like a weapon. Yeah, right. How do they know? I have seen people build stuff kind of like that, so maybe there is something. I just never have done it.
Lol.
Alright, let's see if we can start this fire. Right, let's destroy all of those. And let's see if we can light this bad boy. Nice. Alright, drop these on the ground. What do we have in our backpack? Nothing. Okay, go ahead and sit. Let's do some crafting. Get rid of our branch. What are we using? We're using... Okay, perfect. And then we are level 3 now, so we're going to carve pipes. We can carve 20 of them. Let's do 8 and then burn them. I have a feeling our wound is healed now. We can't burn them? What? Alright, well then let's go get a log real fast so this doesn't go out while we're carving. Hey, we leveled up running. Look at us go. How can I not see a log? There's one. Secondary. And we just got to get our strength up. No, don't put out the fire. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and do some carving. Helicopter could come any second now. Really want to get another round of working out in before it comes. There it is. Alright, so we're going to try and sleep. So we're going to go take a sip of the vodka. We're going to make sure our bag is packed. We're going to drink water real fast. And then as soon as we wake up, we're going to sprint away from here. Okay.
GL.
Thank you. Alright, now we need to sprint. Oh man, okay, we can't wear that. We're still... We are way encumbered, so we need to put this on our back. And then we need to try and grab that and put that in our secondary. And then see what we can hold. And then we gotta get rid of stuff. Alright, we're dropping those. We have a bunch of food. Let's eat our food. Still encumbered. Attach that. Let's get rid of the canteen. Still. Still encumbered. Jeez. Drop. Quit primary. I mean, we could get rid of that and just try and find another one. And then we could take everything else. And then let's grab the food. All right, let's go. So we gotta just keep on scouting ahead of us. It will come up on us quick. Let's go ahead and move those. It's getting thick here. Hopefully there's no one coming. There's a cow. Let's go get it. And the trees are so thick here. It's good and bad. See road. We see road. Heck yeah. All right, we're going to walk and eat a little bit. All right, there they are. So we just saw one running. There's going to be a lot more. Jez, welcome in. Going good. How you doing? We just had the helicopter event come. So we're trying to get to our next spot, which is showing the map real fast. So we were here, and now we're trying to make it to this right here. We just saw a bunch of zombies right here.
Yeah, I'm okay. Nearly halfway through the week, so that's a plus.
This week seems like it's going really fast. All right, we're going to rest up before we head up too much further. Anything that we can put in our offhand that will help us be less encumbered? Wait.
I wish it was going fast for me, haha.
Morning, bro.
I mean, I want to have all the time and all the days. Like, I have to work in a little bit, and I'd much rather just keep on playing. Yo, what's up, Nightwolf? Welcome in, man. We just had the helicopter event. So now we're trying to get to our next
came
spot.
Home from work, and he was like, "And it's only Tuesday."
Here I am. It feels like the week's gone by so fast for me already.
Sorry I'm late. Got caught up on the rim.
You got rimmed. All right, let's chill here real fast.
LUL.
Eat a little bit. Might as well forage. I don't know what's up with my... I can't zoom up. There we go. All right, let's rest up here again.
Is this just a new solo run?
This is a run that I started back like a week ago. But yeah, it's solo. Alright, so we still have some daylight. We just made it to our destination. Now we got to scope these out. But before I scope it out, I feel like there's a mechanic in the game that if you get to an area, it stops the zombies from pressing forward. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to press forward a little bit before we go and try and check these out, because I don't want the zombies creeping up on us. So we're going to press forward as far as we can until we see zombies, and then we're going to fall back.
This is still sprinters, yes?
There they are. Yep, there's the sprinters. Oof, that's a lot. How far are they going? They should be sprinting after us. Yeah, they're not. They're passing. There's more. And that one might actually see us. Deer!
They're probably looking for that cow.
Probably. So what they are actually doing is they're going to the helicopter noise. And it was in that direction. Man, if we can hit that deer, we could eat for days. Yeah, we're not gonna... We'd have to get it to the fence. I need to see if there's more creeping our way, though. We're getting the stealth thing. That means that there's zombies within view. There they come. Red. There's rabbits too. Oh man, there's so much wildlife here. We just need to get out of their path. There's another herd. So now we're trapped in between a couple groups. So hopefully they just keep migrating that same path and they miss us. But this is why we picked Eagle Eye, so we can see stuff like this. I don't see him over there anymore, so we're going to start working our way back to that building. And we can eat a little bit. Let's keep the lemongrass on us. There's more. Back up. Jeez. The rat race. Oh, look, these guys are creeping closer this way, so let's go a little further. But we have to worry about these guys. Let's see if we can hide in here like this. Might as well sit and get our endurance up. In case we need to sprint away from these guys.
Yeah, I think I'm good with just shamblers.
Isn't that crazy, Weagle? All right. Let's go take a peek. So when I creep and that pops up like that, that means that we're working on something that requires zombies to be inside of us. So I have to be careful. All right, so now some are starting to just hang out there. Those aren't migrating anymore. But there's still some migrating. Still a lot migrating. And that looks like they're going to path through us. We still have time. We don't need to rush it. We have food. We have water.
What are the heli settings on Rat Race?
It's just one time. It's just normal. So you just have to survive it and then survive all their migrations to the helicopter. Oh. Man, they're going to pass close by us. Now we have that one right on top of us. This is going to be a tight squeeze right here. I think we need to hide from them a little better. Hopefully that guy doesn't see us. Still more migrating. And they're getting closer. It's getting nighttime. Let's take that off. Still have quite a bit of day. We just can't forage anymore. All right, let's try and creep out of here now. Did I just see one? So it is promising though that we saw the bunnies and the deer. If we can survive this, we can get that food. There's more migrating. But they're taking that route, so they're not coming towards us. No! Rip. Dang it. Still haven't survived a helicopter event. Well, we're going to have to try again.
Rip.
Bust.
Dang.
I know. I was hoping we get to that next spot.
R.I.P.
That means we get to do another one. Don't have that much longer to play, but let's see if we can do one real fast. Get one started. Alright, we're starting Rosewood. Let's go with our 0 to hero build. There's all of the stats we start with. 0 skills. Let's see if we can escape our house. We can make it to the fence. Nope. There's a fence right there. If we made it to that fence, we can get away from them. Try again.
LOL.
Damn.
Yep.
LOL.
Crazy, how did you do that?
Do what? Walk away from them? So there's a mechanic in the game. When you start sprinting, it does this little, like the stutter step. When you start jogging. And if you just keep on spamming that, it makes them miss. But when you run into an object, it stops you from doing that. So we didn't have a clear path to keep doing that.
I see.
So I'm spamming it right now, but we're going to hit a tree. Oh, we hit a log. There is a fence right there, I promise. And if we get over the fence, then we can escape them. And sometimes you start in that house and they're not pouring into it. And that's the ideal start that we want. 3 in a row with them pouring in. At least we were able to run away from them partially there. Ah, they got us. That's still a skill that I'm working on, like, mastering. Alright, this isn't the ideal house, but sometimes we can get some good stuff out of here, too. Sometimes there's a sheet right in here and we can make a backpack with it. Nope, we don't need that money. Excuse me. And there's the skill right there. All right, the starter house that we wanted is we're coming up towards it. But we can usually lose them through the line of sight here. As long as we don't run into more. Which is, there's usually a ton down here. We're starting to get tired. If we can get to this fence over here. The problem with this start is we don't get the chair that we really want. But we're alive. Wait for the endurance. And at least we have a backpack. And we got to be careful of getting too hot. Now we've been running a lot and we're not too hot. That makes me think that it's pretty cold out right now. Food. I'll take it when we can get it. It's stale, so I'm going to drop it. I don't want our unhappiness to go down yet. And we're going to grab a weapon real fast. Now there's a couple buildings down here that sometimes don't have zombies around them, and I'm going to go check them out. Gotta put the pants on. So we're taking off the clothes so we don't get that hot icon, because when we get that, then we're drinking more water than when we don't have it. I got ads coming up. We're going to snooze them. All right, there's zombies there, so we're avoiding it.
Does Spiffo always have sprinters, or is that a setting you choose?
It's a setting I choose. The official Spiffo, or it's the official rat race challenge is Shamblers, but the same population, kind of the same exact settings, just no sprinters. Great Spiffo rat race. Man, that took me a second.
Where are you
All right.
racing?
So the same exact place that we did before. So the strategy that I'm trying to do is we started up there. Ideally, I want to start here. And then we sprint to this cabin that you saw us in before. We do a bunch of things. We survive there until the helicopter event. And then we run to this area. When we ran to that area, we saw tons of zombies pouring in. And we tried to survive by coming and hanging out here, but they got us. So the goal is first to get to this place, survive there, survive to a helicopter. Once helicopter comes, come hang out here. Eventually, we want to get up to this. There's a cabin up here we want to get to. Yo, Trunks, welcome in. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Sorry, we got to end here. But at least we got this run started so that when we run this again, we can start from here.
Hi, Daggeth.
Bad luck on that.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't succeeded yet. So, you know, the question was asked, what's my goal for this run? Like, how do you beat Project Zomboid? Well, the expectation is you're going to die. So setting personal goals is kind of how I see it as beating it. No, you got here just in time. Roll. You can raid out with us. Let's see who's out there that we can raid to. Give me a second. Well, look, if you're on YouTube, I thank you. We can't bring you with us. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe. We'll see you again soon. And then let's find someone to raid to. Thank you. Appreciate it. Much, much appreciated. I see.